Hallo, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for stopping by. So today I have Nature's Bounty and all the products that I have created with this pack. So let's get started. Here I have this Kanban Nature's Bounty die cut and paper pack for you. And this is gorgeous. And I think just perfect for the beginning of fall. So let's see what you get in here, because it is an unusual pack and I like to share with you the ingredients, so to speak. So we're gonna start off with these cardstock sheets, and they are, let's just check them, they are 8 1/4 by 6, so 6 by 8 1/4, and you will see what I use these for. But really quick, let's just take a look. This is Lush. So here we have these hard cherries, red and white currants, cut aparts with beautiful sayings, and all in this fruit and nature's bounty theme. We have smaller tags, also easy to cut apart and use as sentiments. There are borders with sentiments. Other sentiments you can cut apart. Look at this: enjoy and smile and wish and hope and happy. Just love these. Warm wishes, relax and enjoy. How great is this? Then we have these double cards that you can cut apart with this luscious fruit. And all these are like pencil drawings. Beautiful. And even with a script background, look how wonderful they look. Almost like an antique type of drawing. And plums, and again the red currants. And then you have bigger ones. Here you see the pears. And you could fold these over and make cards. There are more, so there's so many. I mean, you can see this is the never-ending story here. It keeps going on and on. Then there are more smaller tags. And then you have these cards that you can actually also fold and make into cards. So this is all cardstock. Then you have inserts that you can obviously use as a card insert or also cut into it. Which I like to cut into it, and you will see how I use those. And then you have the die cuts, and some of them are even foil. Let me just go out a little bit. They're all die cut, and then you have these sentiments. They have foiling, bigger tags, smaller tags, longer tags, and then those beautiful toppers, also in different sizes. Look at these. I mean, they are absolutely gorgeous in a gold frame. So let's check what I made with this pack. So first I created a stationery kit. So let me show you. I have a little belly band here. And I made this kit that you have seen before. I make these from one 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. You have seen these before. It's a 12 by 12 sheet that I cut down to 12 by 10. 2.5 inches will be folded up. I always cut in this little corner here, and then I round the edges. But I started off by adding one of the bigger toppers on the front, so you right away have a beautiful image here. And then when you open it up, I fit 6 cards in here. So 3 and 3, and I kept them pretty flat because I also have the envelopes in here, and I like this to have as a gift. It's good to have that lay around because I think this makes a great gift. These are note cards that have 6 different sentiments. So we're starting off with best wishes, and I used some mirrored cardstock from Michaels. I just bought it recently. They had them in all colors. I bought them in silver and gold and red. So for this pack here, I used the red and the gold. And you can see I just matted it on this red cardstock, used one of these beautiful papers and then a topper, and one of the best wishes. I rounded the corners and also matted it on the red cardstock. And then when you open it up, it's just a blank card. The card blank is also from Michaels. So we have these beautiful pairs here. Then here comes the currants. God, I wish I could grow them here in California, but no, it's not possible. I tried. Same thing, very quick. This one is a get well soon card. And then followed by for you, and not sure, this probably be maybe a plum or maybe an apple. But yeah, this vintage look to it, love it. And this one I even popped up a little bit, but I did the same thing. I always matted it first on my cream card blank and then used one of the mirror papers. And this is for you. So we have best wishes, get well, and for you. And then on this side we have a card with love with those beautiful plums, and here I used the gold mirrored cardstock to mat it on. Then I have these luscious looking apricots, and this is a thank you card. And look how beautiful this just looks gorgeous. And then here is a special wishes card. Now let me tell you, this topper, right, and you can see how I popped it up. This topper came out of this frame. See how that fits in there? Now I used this frame to lay over that page. So now it looks like, because this was not gold foiled, this was just a single page, and now I put the frame where I took out this topper and used it on this card. And you will never know, but I think it still looks beautiful. You have the gold foiling around this topper, and now I have a gold foiling as a frame for this plain topper. So this is my first project. So with the 6 cards and 6 envelopes, and like I said, I close it with this belly band. I used one of the toppers, and now I think I have a nice little gift that I can just have there sitting when I need one and give it to somebody. And of course it is special because it is handmade. And then I made cards. So let's just check my cards really quick. These are so quick because all you need is what is in this pack. So I used a card blank, just one or actually 2 strips of papers that I cut into, one vertical and one horizontally, one topper I popped up a little bit, and a couple of those tags. And then the inside, I did use some of the inside inserts, but I cut into it and then I rounded the corners, and I have this pretty panel here matching, of course, the topper with the currants. And that's my first card here. Same with the apricots. I used the apricot cardstock to make my card. The beautiful topper matted again on this gold cardstock, and then when you open it, here is the matching insert. So because I cut into it, I only used one half, so I can use the other half on another card. More of the pretty currants to someone special. Open it up, and here I used one of these sentiment toppers. So, sending special thoughts and warmest wishes today and always, and I left my little panel over here to write a note. Just love these. They look so beautiful and vintage, but also perfect for the beginning of fall. And then here I have a happy birthday one, same idea with a couple of tags, a couple of strips that I cut into, and then the inside I have a panel to write on. But this, I wanted to show you this little beautiful green bow. Comes from a new pack I have in my shop, and this is an XL embellishment pack. And I want to just show you quickly, because I curated this for you with materials, with products I bought from Hardy Crafts in Germany. So look, they have these, I've never seen anything like this over here. So you got these beautiful acrylic green leaves, and there's plenty. You can see every stem here is one leaf. They also come in white leaves. Those are in there. We have pretty fabric and paper flowers, little pearl flowers. Got these, yeah, check these out. These are so pretty. So not just for card making, but if you do any other decorative arts. Look at these gorgeous flowers and leaves. Then I have these pretty fabric flowers and those pretty leaves here. Can you see that on a wedding card? Absolutely gorgeous, I thought. Roses in all colors, and these are fabric roses. More roses. Some have, you know, little things hanging here. So I thought these were so super pretty, and I haven't seen anything like this in stores here in the US. So these are really pretty flowers. Then I have paper roses and a whole bag of different colored bows, also in different sizes. So this is currently available on sale, I should say, in my shop. So check it out. But this is the bow that I used for this card. And then I have another one with these hard cherries. Look how pretty that is. And here I used even both, you know, so you can of course use the insert, and if it doesn't fit because it's too big, you cut into it and make it fit. So I made those smaller panels, and you have this beautiful cardstock. But there is more. And then I made a few thank you cards. These are smaller cards, and I used these scraps that I had on my desk. So just a couple of strips, you recognize the paper, one topper, and one little thank you. And even this little gold piece here is just a teeny tiny piece of a scrap, but it doesn't even fit all the way over, but I think it looks nice. And then I added a little bow from the pack I just shared with you. And here is my first card. Same here, using just 2 pieces from this pack, make this beautiful thank you card. Then let's see what else. Then I had all these strips, and I thought, what am I going to do with them? I like to clean up my scraps as I create them, and here I tried something by just adding strips to a blank white card, and then the thank you I matted on gold, and I think it turned out okay. I mean, it's nothing special, but at least, I mean, for a little thank you note, I like that. And I fell in love with it, and I tried it again. And here I just used these strips in different heights. Here I had them all flush to the top of my card. I think I like this look better, where it's like all over the card and a little bit in yeah, different heights. And again, just one of the toppers that's just on a gold background. Perfect, I thought. So more thank you cards. Here is a smaller one, same thing. I can always use thank you cards. Here I just added those squares. Added the strips horizontally, and here I only had like a little piece, but you can see how it just sits behind it. Works well. And I popped up the topper and then the thank you. But of course the artwork is so beautiful that even if you have just a small card, it looks pretty. And then here is my last one. Same thing, just a bunch of different scraps collaged together. I had a little bit left of the red, a little bit left of the gold, and I just added it behind this topper here, and this in the sepia color. Really pretty. There you go. Here is one more paper and die cut pack that is in Kathrin's Corner on sale right now, and it is a similar theme. You have some pretty flowers here, but you also have some plums. These are die cut sheets that are in here with also with pretty sentiments, and also in this vintage kind of look. There are frames and toppers. These are very versatile. And then you have tags, which are really pretty. Love those tags. And then you have frames. And lots of sentiments. There is even a little gift card holder that you can create from these packs here. There are die cut borders, and then there's also paper. This is not cardstock, but it is a nice weight that you can cut into and use it as a card layer. Butterflies, and then you have all these different flowers, but I thought this matches because it has also the pear here and or an apple, and then the plum. So a paper pack that you could possibly use for your fall crafts. And then a couple of very lightly colored, and I don't think the camera will pick it up, but there is some script on here. So in two colors. One is a little bit more beige, and this goes a little bit more into a pinkish beige. Just wanted to let you know that this pack is also on sale in my shop. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you liked this pretty Nature's Bounty paper pack and die cut pack, and of course the cards and projects that I have created with them. If so, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and maybe share this video with your crafty friends and family. I would really appreciate it. But thank you so much for watching my video. Please stay or get well, and happy crafting. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.